Master of the Game. Sponsored by Extra Strength Daytrill from Bristol-Myers. 100% aspirin-free Daytrill. A strong pain reliever for effective relief of headache pain. Extra Strength Daytrill.
When I've got a splitting headache, I want what works. And Extra Strength Daytrill has been working for me every bit as well as Extra Strength Tylenol since I switched. And now I know why. Daytrill and Tylenol have the exact same aspirin-free pain reliever and strength. Exactly the same. I know because I asked my doctor about Daytrill. Yet Extra Strength Tylenol can cost so much more. So I'm staying with Daytrill. Why would I pay that much more for the same relief? Why would anybody? Maybe it's too young for me now, but not for long. I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair.
Loving care. Wash away the gray without peroxide, without changing your natural hair color.
Oh, I wash that gray right out of my hair. Oh, I wash that gray right out of my hair.
Clairol Loving Care. Available in lotion or convenient aerosol foam.
The trouble with the average bargain trash bag is that what goes in doesn't always stay in. Now this is the improved Glad 3-ply trash bag. It's been improved with Stress Flex. Plastic so strong, it stretches instead of breaking. So it fights punctures better than ever before. After all, what goes in ought to stay in. The Glad 3-ply, improved with Stress Flex. #1 just got stronger.
It's amazing how you feel when you taste any of the yogurts of Yoplait.
Falling in love again.
Original Yoplait, the yogurt of France. Creamy, smooth.
Oh, yes, it's true.
Breakfast yogurt, chewy, substantial.
What am I to do? I can't help it.
Custard style, delightfully thick. Experience the yogurts of Yoplait. Each different and truly extraordinary.
Falling in love again.
Going to your office must be fun.
Not always.
Then let me be the grown-up.
Okay.
I'll drive you to school. After you brush with Colgate.
I love that minty taste.
Me too, and Colgate helps fight cavities.
With MFP fluoride.
Of course.
The maximum fluoride protection a toothpaste can give.
And it tastes great. Oops, I'll be late for work.
Will you still take me to school?
Colgate Regular and Winter Fresh Gel. 2 great tastes, maximum fluoride protection.
It's 8 a.m. Susan Lloyd starts cooking sausage for breakfast. At the same time, Pam Walters starts her sausage.
The brown and serve's ready.
But wait, be patient.
The Walters are enjoying Swift Premium Brown and Serve sausage. Pre-cooked, just 5 minutes from sizzle to serve. Juicy and delicious, real meaty sausage.
Ah.
So, when you want great-tasting sausage, why wait? Have Swift Premium Brown and Serve.
Great taste, without the weight.
16 glasses of Florida orange juice, please.
Orange is smart for drinking orange juice. For that clean and sunny taste. Hey, orange is smart for drinking orange juice. Pure refreshment any place. Hey, orange is smart for drinking to your body's content. The taste that only nature could invent.
100% pure from Florida.
Hey, birthday girl. Orange is smart.
Butter.
Crocker's best just got butter. Creamy Deluxe, the one and only ready-to-spread frosting that has added real butter. With Creamy Deluxe and Super Moist,
You and Betty Crocker can make someone happy.
We will return to the television premiere of Master of the Game.
Next Sunday, the motion picture that started it all. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, C-3PO, and R2-D2. Come to CBS next Sunday in George Lucas's fantastic epic, Star Wars.
Wednesday. Academy Award winners George C. Scott and Timothy Hutton star with Tom Cruise and Sean Penn. Taps, Wednesday.
This is CBS.
Monday's the day to shop Levy's Red Apple Day. We're crunching into prices with tasty 10 to 50% savings on all Mikasa china. Save 20% on all Mrs. Better sweaters. Save 20% on all lamps, many already reduced. Save 20 to 50% on all cookware, including Revere, Cuisinart, and MagPro. Save 25% on all fine jewelry with diamonds and precious stones. Save 25% on all Mrs. outerwear. And that's just the beginning. Prices go back up Tuesday. Be there Monday. Levy's Red Apple Day. It's delicious.
When you're looking for a banking machine in Arizona, it doesn't help much that your card is good in other states.
There's one here.
You're in Idaho. I'm in Arizona.
Oh.
The Valley National Banking Card is good in over 120 machines right here at home. That's more than any other bank. So when you need money, you don't have far to go.
There's one in Albuquerque.
Good.
Don't get mad.
The Valley National Banking Card. The best card to have if you live in Arizona.
Channel 13, in touch with Tucson.
Till now, to get really fresh-tasting spaghetti sauce,
I don't know how you do it, Bob.
you had to grow your own vegetables. Introducing Ragu Chunky Garden-style spaghetti sauces. The chunkiest, freshest-tasting sauces we ever put in a jar. Bursting with the garden-fresh taste of chunky tomatoes, tender mushrooms, crunchy green peppers, sweet onions.
I don't know how you do it, Vinny.
New Ragu Chunky Garden Style in 3 varieties. That's Italian.
America, you're gonna win!
It's the winning feeling. Help your hands to start healing. That's the winning feeling. A Vaseline Intensive Care.
When it comes to relieving dry skin, no leading lotion beats Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
It helps heal, work, and weather-dried skin.
You can't beat how it wins out over roughness.
Get the winning feeling with Vaseline Intensive Care.
Nothing beats the winning feeling.
Last year, over 2 million people got something of a surprise in the mail. Their first taste of NutraSweet. And of all things, a gumball. What's NutraSweet? It's a sweetening ingredient that isn't fattening. A sweetening ingredient that isn't artificial like saccharin. Isn't bad for your teeth. Tastes just like sugar. And sounds just too good to be true. That's why we mailed out all those free gumballs.
Howdy, Marge. What you got with NutraSweet?
Taste it for yourself in products like these. NutraSweet, the sugar-free taste of sugar.
We will return to the CBS special movie presentation of Master of the Game. Thursday, Magnum helps Higgins with his chance at stardom, but a deadly game of intrigue leaves them caught in the crossfire.
Oh, no.
Then,
Sleazy doctor, sleazy patient.
Simon and Simon try to foil an insurance phony. And on Knots Landing, will Abby help Mac expose the Wolfbridge Group to get back in Gary's favor?
I always get what I want.
Thursday.
Good evening from CBS News. This is Newsbreak. In Lebanon, more ground fighting broke out today, and the Israelis sent warplanes on the attack, apparently warning the Druze not to allow Palestinian guerrillas to to come any further south. The Italian peacekeepers have begun their pullout. Some Muslim militiamen came out of hiding to shake the hand of one Italian officer. Politically, all eyes are on Iowa, where as many as 95,000 voters are expected to turn out for tomorrow's caucuses. It would be especially telling if any of the Democrats now running do a lot better or a lot worse than expected. More after this.
Mr. Lemming, the package is here. They used Federal Express. Wait!
Federal Express? Why fool around with anyone else?
There was a day Phil Mayer of Yakima, Washington won't soon forget. He won the gold medal in the men's slalom at the Winter Olympics in Sarajevo. His twin brother Steve won the silver, and back home, his wife Holly gave birth to a son. Congratulations. I'm Charles Osgood. See you later on the CBS Sunday Night News.
This is CBS.
Toyota dealers have been challenged by their distributor to sell every Toyota truck by the end of this week. So they're turning their dealerships upside down, inside out to make deals on every Toyota truck in stock. Roomy extra cabs, sport trucks, long beds, 4x4s, diesel, 16 all-new truck models, and some cars, too. They'll do almost anything to make deals now during upside-down days. Don't let somebody else get your truck. Flip on over to your Toyota dealer now.
Gather round, folks. Burger King has got a story. The conquest of taco territory. Burger King tacos for real taco lovers. Crisp taco shells, pure beef inside. Now taco lovers come from far and wide. Crunchy lettuce, ripe tomatoes tempt taco lovers everywhere. Golden cheese and hot sauce, if you dare. Taco lovers, join the crowd. Now, how'd I hear about them tacos? Well, they're kind of loud. Come to taco territory at Burger King.
An Arizona Correctional Center inmate makes a clean getaway. The story at 10.
No matter which of these stomach remedies you take, it's not meant for gas, pain, and pressure symptoms. Gas X is. We'll prove Gas X tablets break up painful gas bubbles fast. Watch. Intestinal gas bubbles are much like bubbles in beer. Add one of those stomach remedies here, Gas X here. 1 minute later, stomach remedy shows little change. But Gas X breaks the gas bubbles. They're almost gone. For fast relief, get Gas X, the 100% gas reliever.
For the past 2 years, I've been telling you, with some interruptions, that an independent test for Best Color Picture, the Sylvania Superset beat RCA, Zenith, and Sony. Well, this year, we again asked over 1,000 people which TV had the best overall color picture. And more of them picked the 19-inch Sylvania Superset over RCA and Zenith and Sony, too.
Nandeska, Kona deska, Sylvania beats Sony again? Toshite, Biskai desho.
At AT&T, we think we make the best telephones, but don't take our word for it.
Ta-da! We wanted Shara's new phone to be as good as her sister's. And their phones outlasted 82 boyfriends, 6 proms, years of yakety-yakking, and they're still going strong. To me, there was only one way to get that same quality. Get the same phone at AT&T.
AT&T, we set the standards, but don't take our word for it. Take yours.
Spend $13,000 for a Volkswagen and get the fully equipped, German-engineered Quantum. Or spend the same thing on another European Grand Touring sedan and get something like this. Or this. Or even this. All of which would lead you back to this, Quantum. It's not a car, it's a Volkswagen.
I've got a bad cold and a lot of work. If I take Comtrex, won't I still need something for my runny nose?
All you need is Comtrex. That's all, nothing else.
With Comtrex, do I still need something else for aches and pains?
Comtrex, that's all, nothing else. None of these can do what Comtrex multi-symptom cold reliever does. Because all by itself, Comtrex relieves a cold like theirs with nasal congestion, runny nose, aches, and coughs.
You know, I feel a lot better now.
Comtrex, that's all, nothing else. From Bristol-Myers.
Fan and sportswear, fan and dresswear, fan. With everything from cotton to cashmere, if you care, you'll bother. Don't wear one without the other.
Van Roll-On. It's like an invisible layer of protection against wetness between you and your clothes. No leading spray can keep you as dry.
If you care, you'll bother. Don't wear one without the other.
Van Your clothes can depend on it.
My mascara has to lengthen and thicken, separate and define, and make my eyes leap off the page. It has to last without smudging. It has to have a fiber-free formula with a brush that's curved to color every lash. It has to make my eyes look big and beautiful. CoverGirl's demanded it. All you do is ask for it.
CoverGirl Professional Mascara.
We will return to the CBS special movie presentation of Master of the Game.
Saturday in a network television premiere, Burt Reynolds is Sharky, a vice cop on the run for his life, caught in a deadly affair of murder, with a ruthless underworld gunning for him and the woman he loves but can't have.
He's gonna blow us away!
Once started, there's no stopping Sharky's machine.
Vice.
Low-life creep.
This is CBS.
Starting a new day on a job site, I try and make sure I've got everything planned out well ahead of time.
Dave Austin is a home builder, an Arizonan who believes in doing a job right.
I'm not an artist or a painter, but I think I build one heck of a house, and I'm proud of every one I've done. In the end, quality comes down to people and hard work.
At Southwest Savings, we think the money Dave saves should work as hard as he does. That's why our retirement accounts are designed to shelter income today, while they build security for tomorrow.
I've got a certain way I like things done. Since my name goes on the finished product, I want it done right.
Doing things right. That's the Southwest way.
Skier Phil Mayer gets a baby and a gold medal in the same day. Details at 10.
What kind of day is your hair having? Will it need a light shampoo or a really deep cleaning?
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Finesse shampoo is specially formulated to clean deeply on the days you need it, gently on the days you don't, without drying, without over-cleaning.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
No Nonsense presents Ultra Sense, the sheer pantyhose with pull. Ultra Sense. Beautiful department store look. That means sheer, but fits better than some department store pantyhose. Some of them may pull out of shape, but Ultra Sense won't. Pull after pull. Ultra Sense. Fabulous look, fabulous fit.
That makes sense.
That makes Ultra Sense.
When fashion sense makes good sense, that's no nonsense.
Do you love your dog?
Sure I do.
Do you give him a dog food he really loves?
Sure.
Does it have crunchy nuggets? And chewy chunks with real meat?
Come on, no dog food has all that.
Praise does.
Praise?
It's the only brand with chewy chunks made with real meat and crunchy nuggets.
Hey, he loves it.
Sure, all dogs love Praise.
So why didn't you tell me?
With so many new pain relievers around, I sometimes wonder how mothers know what to give their families. I made my decision in the hospital when I had my baby. That's where they gave me Tylenol. The Tylenol worked just great without irritating my stomach the way aspirin used to. Then I heard that Tylenol is the pain reliever hospitals use most. Well, if hospitals trust Tylenol, I know I can.
For relief you can trust. Trust Tylenol. Hospitals do. Tylenol in regular and extra strength.
Face it, you've got friends all over the place. And a big phone bill is the price of friendship? No, I doubt it. Now, if you switch to Sprint, you're really going to save your little heart out. Because now, Sprint's got something called volume discounts. You go over $25 a month and the savings go up. And that's only the beginning. See, with Sprint, you can't have too many friends. Call Sprint. Find out about it.
This
This is something you've never seen before. A new improved Q-Tips cotton swab, made with even more soft cotton. See? 50% more at the tip than just any swab. So the safety cushion is thicker. Holds its shape better now, too. You just can't get a softer, safer swab than new improved Q-Tips brand cotton swabs. Because a swab by any other name is not the same.
That face, that CoverGirl face. It glows, it shows that clean makeup face.
For skin that looks fresh and natural, there's nothing like CoverGirl Clean Makeup. It's Noxema Pure, stays fresh, stays natural.
That CoverGirl face.
CoverGirl Clean Makeup by Noxema, the makeup for your face.
Ooh, that face.
Introducing the 1984 Volkswagen Jetta. It doesn't drive like a car. The Jetta has a German-built engine, German-built suspension, and the performance of a true German sports sedan. Yet, the Jetta costs only $7,390. You drive a car because you have to. You drive a Jetta because you love to. Jetta. It's not a car. It's a Volkswagen.
We will return to the CBS special movie presentation of Master of the Game. Meet Maggie Briggs, a newswoman who can keep a confidential story behind closed doors.
Maggie Briggs does not leak.
Suzanne Plachette is Maggie Briggs. Premieres Sunday, March 4th. Premiering March 7th. Meet Mama Maloney. She takes care of one hilarious household.
I can't breathe when you do that.
Wednesday, March 7th, it's Mama Maloney.
This is CBS.
Try the new charbroiler dinners at Carl's Jr. For around $4, you get a lot of meal for the money. Come into Carl's Jr. for dinner. We'll set a place for you.
Rex Allen for Homestuttle Ford.
Hi, folks. I'd like for you to meet a good friend of mine, the Ford Ranger. A new-size, high-mileage pickup. Built like the big ones, but saves like the small ones. Built Ford tough, ready for anything, anytime. And right now, I got a bonus for you to boot.
Buy any new or used truck from Homestuttle Ford and get a pair of Tony Lama boots from Trail Dust Outfitters.
So come pick out your truck and pick up your boots.
Jimmy Stewart in touch with Tucson weather on Channel 13 News.
Good evening, I'm Don Roberts, and here are some of the stories we're following. There is no relief for war-torn Lebanon. Today, Israeli warplanes bomb Syrian positions near Beirut. Meanwhile, the peacekeeping force prepares to redeploy. And in Nogales, Mexico, a large explosion has all but destroyed La Caverna, a popular restaurant. The cause of the blast is still under investigation. And it was a tearful day for skier Phil Mayer, a new baby and a gold medal. We'll have all the news, weather, and sports coming up at 10 on Channel 13 News. Join us.
I love taking a dare. Do you? If your nail color looked this shiny wet, would you dare do this? Yes, if your nail color is CoverGirl Nail Slicks, the amazing nail color that looks wet even when it's dry. And for your lips, there's nothing like the soft shimmer, the rich look of satin. That's why CoverGirl invented Luminescent Lipstick, a blend of satiny color and soft shimmery pearl.
Stroke on CoverGirl Luminous Lipstick.
And look radiant.
What? You don't want a luscious cherry lifesavers?
I'm watching my weight.
But each piece has less than 10 calories.
Less than 10? I think you got my number.
You bet your lifesavers.
Nice putt. When's you a Peppermint Lifesavers? Look, less than 10 calories each.
Mike, do I look like someone who should be watching her calories?
Oh, no. I just like reading aloud. Less than 10 calories each.
Good.
You bet your Lifesavers.
Lifesavers roll candy. Great taste for less than 10 calories each.
You bet your Lifesavers.
Your hair is a lot like you are. It has its good days and its bad days.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Oil-free Finesse, the conditioner you control with time. Use it a few seconds for light conditioning or a few minutes for deep conditioning. The longer you leave it on, the more it conditions.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
My head. That's it. Now get to bed.
Oh, come on.
What a headache.
I Honey, take 3.
Anacin 3? Doctor said no aspirin.
No aspirin in Anacin 3. No caffeine either. You don't need that.
Anacin 3 is 100% aspirin-free with the aspirin-free ingredient doctors recommend most.
Hey, Anacin 3 sure solved that headache.
Then let's watch TV. Just the two of us.
Anacin 3, 100% aspirin-free and caffeine-free.
For dancing, for training, or staying at home, we've got your color. For shopping, or christening, or skiing downhill, we've got your color. For swimming, or hunting, or tying the knot, we've got your color. 269 creamy, shiny shades for your lips, 143 long wearing shades for your fingertips. Have we got the Revlon color for you?
In a world of millions, the nicest things still happen between just two people.
Who's him? Oh, son of a...
And when you brush your breath with Dentine, being together is nicer for everyone.
You're really here.
Because not even mouthwash can freshen your breath better than when you're chewing lively, long-lasting Dentine.
When the whole wide world for you narrows down to just you two. Brush your breath with Dentine.
Now, everyone can see The Right Stuff, the Academy Award nominee for Best Picture of the Year. It is a vivid, funny, passionate human experience. See the Academy Award nominee for Best Picture of the Year. The Right Stuff, rated PG. Now at theaters everywhere.
For the junior executive who's vowed to be a vice president by the end of the fiscal year. For the VP who's vowed to be a senior VP by the time she's 39. For the chairman who must ultimately face the shareholders. For all the things that success brings, the anxious upset stomachs that come with thumping heads, and thumping heads that come with anxious upset stomachs, there are the medicines of Alka-Seltzer. Alka-Seltzer, for the symptoms of stress that can come from success.
We will return to the CBS special movie presentation of Master of the Game.
Next Sunday, the motion picture that started it all. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, C-3PO, and R2-D2. Come to CBS next Sunday in George Lucas's fantastic epic, Star Wars.
This is CBS.
Does Lucky really have the lowest prices? Well, other markets may offer a lower price special on some items for a short time, but Lucky's prices are consistently lower throughout every department all the time. The other markets may even lower their prices. But the people at Lucky follow one simple rule. Make absolutely sure Lucky shoppers pay less for their groceries than anyone else. So while the other markets may shout lower prices, you can believe Lucky will remain the lowest overall.
We think a check guarantee card should protect you as well as the person you're buying from. At Valley National Bank, we take your picture so no one else can take your card. And that makes this card better because you're on it and we're behind it.
You know, this doesn't look like you. Is this you? Oh, well, a natural mistake. That isn't me.
Open a checking account at Valley Bank and apply for this free card. It's another reason we're the leader in Arizona.
Have a nice day.
If you're concerned about these breezes, we'll take a look at them at 10 o'clock tonight.
Mousse now. However you style, soft, shining control now. L'Oreal Freehold Styling Mousse. Totally modern, this natural feeling. Freehold, for full-blown body. Freehold, for lift. Now it's goodbye, stiff, sticky things. Forever. Freehold Mousse is revolutionary. You've heard that before, but it is, and I'm with it.
Freehold Styling Mousse from L'Oreal.
Aren't you glad to know you'll be your best today? Aren't you glad there's Dial to make you feel that way? Aren't you glad for being together? Aren't you glad when people smile? Aren't you glad you use Dial? Aren't you glad you use Dial? Aren't you glad? Aren't you glad?
lengthen and thicken, separate and define, and make my eyes leap off the page. It has to last without smudging. It has to have a fiber-free formula with a brush that's curved to color every lash. It has to make my eyes look big and beautiful. CoverGirl's demanded it. All you do is ask for it.
CoverGirl Professional Mascara.
When you need a little lift, but you just can't take a break, chew Wrigley's Spearmint Gum.
The cool, refreshing feeling of Wrigley's Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good, smooth chewing, that crisp, clean taste, that Wrigley's Spearmint pickup is going for you.
Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming along. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum really keeps you humming. Wrigley's Spearmint Gum keeps you humming.
Wednesday.
Bunker Hill Academy is to be closed.
The inspiration of a beloved commander
The right to bear arms is guaranteed in the Constitution, sir.
leads a group of young cadets to resist the closing of their school to the death. Academy Award winners George C. Scott and Timothy Hutton star with Tom Cruise and Sean Penn. Taps.
That's Jenny. But that's not Jenny's dad. If she gets into that car, that may be the last time you'll see Jenny. I'm McGruff, the crime dog. See those kids? Every day in this country, 60 kids disappear. Some run away, but a lot are kidnapped by strangers, or even by people they know. So write to McGruff and teach your kids to protect themselves. Help, take a bite out of crime.
This is CBS.
There's no relief for war-torn Lebanon today as Israeli planes bomb Syrian positions near Beirut and members of the peacekeeping forces prepare to redeploy.
And an explosion in Nogales, Sonora demolishes several buildings, including a favorite restaurant for Tucsonans. Hello, I'm Martha Vasquez.
And I'm Don Robertson. These stories and all the day's news, sports, and weather are coming up next on Channel 13 News.
E.G.'s presents the first Scratch and Sniff commercial. Here's E.G.'s incredibly delicious Italian grinder. Come on over. Come on. Scratch the square. Smell the ham, salami, cheese, pickles, onions, tomatoes, and peppers on that fresh Italian roll. Heavenly, huh? Or how about a quick sniff of our tangy meatball grinder? Okay, so it doesn't work. Nothing beats the real thing anyway. E.G.'s. For great food, great value. And that's nothing to sniff at.
Employee owned, employee proud.
Catch a fresh look at Rawlings, home of the new high-performance Chrysler Laser, affordable luxury LeBaron, high-tech New Yorker, and coming soon, the versatile Voyager wagon. Rawlings employee owners from the shop to the showroom give you true one-to-one service. So come see the new look at employee-owned Rawlings, Broadway and Park. You'll like it.
Employee owned and proud, and I like it. Rawlings Chrysler Plymouth.
KOLD TV, Channel 13, in touch with Tucson.
2 of Sidney Sheldon's blockbuster bestseller, Master of the Game. Next. Master of the Game. Sponsored by Clairol. Clairol's going to make someone beautiful today.
Maybe it's too young for me now, but not for long. I'm gonna wash that gray right out of my hair.
Loving care. Wash away the gray without peroxide, without changing your natural hair color.
Wash that gray right out of my hair. Oh, I wash that gray right out of my hair.
Clairol Loving Care. Available in lotion or convenient aerosol foam.
Last year, over 2 million people got their first taste of NutraSweet. And of all things, a gumball. What's NutraSweet? It's a sweetening ingredient that isn't fattening, isn't artificial like saccharin, tastes just like sugar, and sounds just too good to be true. That's why we mailed out all those free gumballs. Taste it for yourself in products like these, or look for special gumball offer in selected magazines.
A little final net and you have a styling tool. A little final net and you have all the hold you need. A little final net goes a long, long way.
Hey, everybody, it's Uncle Joe.
We all like to spend the weekends with family and friends. That's why AT&T saves you 60% on long distance every weekend, and they don't stop with savings. They give you service, too. Calling from anywhere to anywhere. Operator service, calls that sound as close as you feel, and 60% off.
Joe, knew you'd make it somehow.
Savings and service. That's AT&T. The more you hear, the better we sound.
Reach out and touch someone.
How would you like 2 good bites?
Then open up a box of Twigs. Twigs snack sticks from Nabisco. With Twigs, you get 2 good bites. First, with a dip. See, it doesn't break. Second, by themselves. Because Twigs have a taste all their own. Sesame and cheese or new herb and spice. Alone or with a dip. With Twigs.
It's 2 good bites.
America's meat and potatoes. McDonald's Quarter Pounder and fries.
All-American beef. Golden crispy fries. From the heartland to the highland, it's the taste that satisfies. From the beef-loving badlands across this country wide, it's meat and potatoes, Quarter Pounder and fries.
America's meat and potatoes. Quarter Pounder and fries.
McDonald's and you.
If you think beautiful skin is only something you're born with, get wind of Sea Breeze.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze with Sea Breeze.
The antiseptic invigorates,
Beautiful skin can be a breeze with Sea Breeze.
exhilarates, cleans deep.
Beautiful skin can be a breeze.
Beautiful with Sea Breeze skincare.
She's talking no nonsense, talking no nonsense. She's talking no nonsense tonight. Oh, no nonsense, fits her right. She's feeling no nonsense, she's feeling no nonsense. She's wearing no nonsense tonight. Oh, no nonsense, fits her right.
No nonsense fits like no other pantyhose. Its special knit-to-fit design follows your leg's natural shape beautifully.
No nonsense, fits you right.
When fashion sense makes good sense, that's no nonsense.
It's your first taste of the day, starting fresh, starting pure. It's your first taste of the day, so you make sure that you let it may begin.
We always make sure our first taste of the day is the best it can be, with 100% pure Minute Maid orange juice.
The first taste of the day.
Want a roast you can boast about?
No one boasts about my roast.
Oh, no one?
Especially Daddy.
Well, get Lipton Onion Soup Mix. That'll make the most of a roast.
Lipton soup?
Well, sure. When you pour on Lipton Onion Soup Mix and water, Lipton's toasted onion bits make a perfectly seasoned roast.
Delicious. Great onion flavor.
Now that's the most he ever said about my roast.
Soup up your pot roast with Lipton.
Master of the Game, starring Diane Cannon, will return. Wednesday, Bugs Bunny, Yosemite Sam, Tweety Bird, Sylvester, and Porky Pig take a hilarious trip through time. Bugs Bunny, All-American Hero.
Sunday, the motion picture that started it all. Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Chewbacca, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, C-3PO, and R2-D2 come to CBS Sunday in George Lucas's fantastic epic Star Wars.
This is CBS.
Toyota dealers have been challenged by their distributor to sell every Toyota truck by the end of this week.
So they're turning their dealerships upside down, inside out to make deals on every Toyota truck in stock. Roomy extra cabs, sport trucks, long beds, 4x4s, diesel, 16 all-new truck models, and some cars, too. They'll do almost anything to make deals now during upside-down days. Don't let somebody else get your truck. Flip on over to your Toyota dealer now.
Starting Tuesday night at 10 on Channel 13 News.
Desiree, how did you feel when your mom took you away?
I was kind of scared.
Why were you scared?
Because I wondered what was happening.
Channel 13 News anchor Kathy Randall talking to a young girl kidnapped from her home in Tucson and then found and returned with the help of Child Find. Learn more in an investigative report with Kathy Randall starting Tuesday night at 10 on Channel 13 News. Channel 13, in touch with Tucson.
Bye. The wedding's this afternoon. Oh, we've got to get the flowers there. I've got a headache, and I can't find my aspirin.
Oh, take my Bufferin.
Huh?
Plain aspirin is smart, but it can upset your stomach. Taking Bufferin is smarter.
Oh.
Look, some stomachs are delicate, like this orchid, and plain aspirin can upset them. Bufferin has Aspirin Plus, special buffers to help protect against stomach upset.
How you feeling? A lot smarter.
Bufferin is smarter. Also an extra strength.
So many stairs.
Moving day. That's when you find out who your friends are. And I know just how to thank them. Dinner.
Pizza Hut, pizza to go. Pizza Hut, pizza to go. You love the eyes, you go for the O's of a hot pan pizza.
Hey, Chris. Good move.
From your hometown Pizza Hut.
Make your hands soft like your face. Make your moisturizer long-lasting Lubriderm. Make your elbows smooth like your face. Make your moisturizer emollient-rich Lubriderm. Make your legs silky like your face. Make your moisturizer long-lasting Lubriderm. Make your knees soft like your face. Make your moisturizer fast-penetrating Lubriderm. Make your whole body beautiful like your face. Make your moisturizer long-lasting Lubriderm.
Does Signal make your mouth feel more minty and refreshed than the leading mint mouthwash?
Signal if you feel it. Signal if you feel more mint.
More mouth-tingling mint.
Signal if it gives your mouth an icy shiver. Signal if it makes your tongue and taste buds quiver.
Signal, for breath that's more refreshed.
Signal if you feel it. Signal if you feel more mint.
We will return to the CBS special movie presentation of Master of the Game.
Wednesday.
Bunker Hill Academy is to be closed.
The inspiration of a beloved commander.
The right to bear arms is guaranteed in the Constitution, sir.
Leads a group of young cadets to resist the closing of their school to the death. Academy Award winners George C. Scott and Timothy Hutton star with Tom Cruise and Sean Penn. Taps.
Good evening from CBS News headquarters in Des Moines. This is Newsbreak, and so it begins. Thousands of Iowa Democrats are preparing to get in the first word of the voters on Campaign 84, tuning out so they can stand up and speak out at 2,500 precinct caucuses statewide. Up to 100,000 Iowans in all are preparing to divide up into caucus support groups. Support groups for Walter Mondale, the far and away predicted frontrunner, and a murkier pre-caucus view of where the rest of the Democrats' Gang of Eight will stack up. Whatever the case, Ronald Reagan made a quick trip to Iowa today, so the Democrats would have to slice up the attention in the state 9 ways. But it so happened he ran into another attention-getter, a Des Moines Register poll showing his standing with Iowa voters way down. Now this.
Yo confío en Emery porque Emery facilita la entrega de paquetes de puerta a puerta. Mira.
Call Emery. We've earned the trust of business worldwide.
A big new military movement in Lebanon tonight. Israeli tanks and troops are moving north toward Damour. That's a stronghold of the Druze Muslim rebels. Israel says it is patrolling north of its positions in southern Lebanon, but the Israelis are not, they say, moving on Beirut. No significant returns in yet from the Iowa caucuses. Dan Rather at CBS News headquarters in Des Moines. We will have more on the Iowa caucuses later on this CBS.
This is CBS.
Take off the convenient way to or through PSA's new Terminal 1 at LAX. We're #1 for first in, first out convenience.
I got in quick. I could park my car very quickly and then move right through the terminal and then right at my gate, which is right over here.
It is not LAX. This is the new LAX, and I love it.
Next time you take off for LA, take off with PSA. #1 at Terminal 1 at LAX.
Now's the time. You've got 72 hours to save a lot of money at the Alpha Beta Socks and Underwear sale. This Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday only, all men's and boys' underwear and socks for the whole family are half price. Top brands like Hanes Underwear, socks by Spalding and Fruit of the Loom, all half price this Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday only while supplies last. The 72-hour sale on men's and boys' underwear and socks for the whole family at Alpha Beta, where the savings don't stop. Tell a friend.
The latest on the Iowa caucus coming up at 10.
What do you think?
Beautiful skin begins with clean.
That's nice.
Clean is what Noxzema means. Beautiful skin begins with Noxzema.
Noxzema really cleans. Digs out dirt and oil, yet never dries.
You're pretty.
Hey, you look great.
Well, I had a little help.
Beautiful skin begins with Noxzema.
Wash with medicated Noxzema skin cream every day.
This isn't just another commercial. You should listen to this. See, I'm not just any kid. I'm the kid that's tasted the difference. Because this isn't just any snack. It's nacho cheese Doritos. And it's not just nacho cheese. It's 3 kinds of cheese. And it's not just 3 kinds of cheese. It's corn, tomato, onion, and spices. And it's not just corn, tomato, onion, and spices. It's delicious. And it's not just delicious. It's the greatest. Because it's not just any snack. It's Doritos brand. And I'm not just out of Doritos. I'm out of time.
Are antiperspirants unfair to women?
Yeah. He gets speed stick, the wide stick, and I get a narrow one.
Unfair, you bet. He gets solid protection, and I get something delicate.
Introducing Lady Speed Stick. Effective speed stick protection that glides on dry. And it's made specially for a woman, so it's gentle.
New Lady Speed Stick antiperspirant protects you like a man.
But still treats you like a woman. That's fair.
Lady Speed Stick.
By Menon.
Your hair is a lot like you are. It has its good days and its bad days.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Oil-free finesse. The conditioner you control with time. Use it a few seconds for light conditioning or a few minutes for deep conditioning. The longer you leave it on, the more it conditions.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
For dancing, a training, or staying at home, we've got your color. For shopping, or christening, or skiing downhill, we've got your color. For swimming, or hunting, or tying the knot, we've got your color. 269 creamy, shiny shades for your lips, 143 long wearing shades for your fingertips. Have we got the Revlon color for you?
Of the 13 top import cars chosen by Motor Trend magazine to compete for the 1984 Import Car of the Year award, for the first time, one manufacturer swept the top 3 places. The Honda Civic S hatchback, the Honda Prelude, and the Motor Trend Import Car of the Year, the Honda Civic CRX. Sometimes your toughest competition is yourself.
Till now, the only way to get really fresh-tasting spaghetti sauce
They ready?
was to grow your own vegetables. Introducing Ragu Chunky Garden-Style Spaghetti Sauces, the chunkiest, freshest-tasting sauces we ever put in a jar. Bursting with the garden-fresh taste of chunky tomatoes, tender mushrooms, crunchy green peppers, sweet onions.
Good sauce.
New Ragu Chunky Garden Style in 3 garden-fresh varieties. That's Italian.
America, you're gonna win!
Get the winning feeling. Help your hands to start healing. That's the winning feeling. A Vaseline intensive care.
When it comes to relieving dry skin,
No leading lotion beats Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
It helps heal, work, and weather-dry skin.
You can't beat how it wins out over roughness.
Get the winning feeling with Vaseline Intensive Care.
Nothing beats the winning feeling.
Master of the Game, starring Diane Cannon, will return. Thursday, Magnum helps Higgins with his chance at stardom, but a deadly game of intrigue leaves them caught in the crossfire.
Oh, no.
Then,
Sleazy doctor, sleazy patient.
Simon and Simon try to foil an insurance phony. And on Knots Landing, will Abby help Mac expose the Wolfbridge Group to get back in Gary's favor?
I always get what I want.
Thursday.
This is CBS.
If a bookstore said no to your choices, you'd go find one that said yes. So why take no for an answer at a gas station when you'll find so many yeses at a Chevron station? There's a yes for low self-serve prices, a yes for cash discounts, and that means a double yes for double savings. And Chevron has a yes for our credit card, too. Yes in daytime, yes at night. There's a pocket full of yeses at Chevron. Don't take no for an answer. Chevron says yes.
When you go to sleep, the Arizona Daily Star is wide awake. Whether it's news from around the world or around the corner, it'll all be on your doorstep in the morning. Wake up to what's going on. For home delivery, call 573-4511.
Moving up, Pima College. Pima College, we're moving up.
Pima Community College, teaching the job skills Tucsonans need for today's jobs. Invest in Pima County's future on February 21st. Vote yes on the Pima Community College bond issue.
Moving up, Pima College. Moving up, Pima College, moving up.
CBS News special report on Campaign 84. Reporting from CBS News headquarters in Des Moines, Iowa, here is Dan Rather.
Good evening. A quick update on early results from tonight's Iowa caucuses. Caucuses still underway. CBS News is attempting to be dependable but conservative and cautious about reporting on these enormously complicated caucuses. With that in mind, CBS News now estimates that Walter Mondale has won, and won big, with possibly as much as 50%. The battle for second place remains close and murky, a real political dogfight shaping up with Alan Cranston, Gary Hart, and George McGovern, in no particular order, all bunched closely together, all way behind Mondale. CBS News estimates that John Glenn is further behind those three. All of these CBS News estimates are based on expressed preferences inside the caucuses. We will, of course, have more results as the evening progresses. Complete Iowa caucus coverage later tonight in our special report at 11:30, 10:30 Central. Until then, Dan Rather at CBS News headquarters in Des Moines.
This has been a CBS News special report on Campaign 84. We now rejoin Master of the Game at the point it was interrupted.
The pursuit of excellence. It's the driving force of the U.S. track and field and ski teams. It's even in the contact lenses they wear. HydroCurve 2, the extended wear lens you never remove except to care for. It's helping America go for gold. HydroCurve 2 breathes superbly for your eye's health and incredible comfort. HydroCurve 2, the official lens of the U.S. ski and track and field teams. Your eyes deserve nothing less.
My dandruff shampoo is good.
Maybe you should try something else. My dandruff shampoo really works.
Maybe you should try something else, like Selsun Blue. Doctors and pharmacists recommend Selsun Blue more than all other leading brands combined. It's #1. What that means to you is no leading brand gets rid of dandruff better than Selsun Blue. Ask your doctor or pharmacist, or try it yourself. That's all the proof you'll need. Selsun Blue. It's #1.
Winters in New England are tough enough, but when you've got a cold, they're miserable. That's why people there take Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine.
Well, the worst part about a cold to me is the sore throat and the congestion.
Yeah, I get feverish. My body aches.
When I take Alka-Seltzer Plus, it drains everything from over my eyes, right down through my nose. My head is cleared right out beautiful.
Alka-Seltzer Plus works fast on all my cold symptoms. I wouldn't use anything else.
Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Fast, effective relief for tough winter cold. Seems to do the trick for me.
Nothing's messier than making a meal, but no matter what you splash, splatter, or spill, there's no better way of cleaning up than with SOS, because absolutely nothing cleans messy stoves, greasy utensils, oven doors, even salad bowls, faster and easier than a super quick, super grease-cutting SOS soap pad. SOS, it cleans a lot more than pots and pans.
What kind of day is your hair having? Will it need a light shampoo or a really deep cleaning?
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
Finesse shampoo is specially formulated to clean deeply on the days you need it, gently on the days you don't, without drying, without over-cleaning.
Sometimes you need a little finesse. Sometimes you need a lot.
There's something truly sensuous about Shadow Riche eyeshadow from L'Oreal. It's the feel of the color against your skin. L'Oreal has created a formula with powdered silk that flows absolutely effortlessly to form the most eye-opening results. Of course, the colors are exquisite. Of course, they last. They're L'Oreal, and I'm worth it.
Shadow Riche eyeshadows from L'Oreal.
Reunity and burgers so nice. Reunity and tacos so nice. Chicken goes nice. Salad so nice, but reunity on ice.
Pure and natural Riunite is the world's best-loved imported wine. And now there's new Riunite Doro. It's delicious.
Everything's nice with reunity on ice. Reunity, reunity.
Hello, I'm Orville Redenbacher with my famous gourmet popping corn and my new gourmet microwave popping corn in handy pop and serve bags. My special kernels pop lighter and fluffier than other corns. So do mine. Just pop it in your microwave, then pop it in your mouth. Mine tastes light and fluffy too. So does mine. Pop my gourmet popping corn or my new gourmet microwave popping corn. For the lightest, fluffiest popcorn, there's only one. Orville Redenbacher.
We will return to the CBS special movie presentation of Master of the Game.
Campaign 84 is underway. Dan Rather with a reminder to tune in CBS News coverage of the Iowa caucuses tonight at 11:30, 10:30 Central and Mountain.
Saturday in a network television premiere, Burt Reynolds is a vice cop on the run for his life, caught in a deadly affair of murder, with a ruthless underworld gunning for him and the woman he loves but can't have.
He's gonna blow us away!
Once started, there's no stopping Sharky's machine.
Vice.
Low-life creep.
This is CBS.
You have to get up very early in the morning to outsmart the Arizona Bank. It's pretty hard to beat.
Does Lucky really have the lowest prices? Well, other markets may offer a lower price special on some items for a short time, but Lucky's prices are consistently lower throughout every department all the time. The other markets may even lower their prices. But the people at Lucky follow one simple rule. Make absolutely sure Lucky shoppers pay less for their groceries than anyone else. So while the other markets may shout lower prices, you can believe Lucky will remain the lowest overall.
KOLD TV, Channel 13, in touch with Tucson.
Hello, I'm Vic Caputo. Coming up on Channel 13 News at 10, we'll have the latest on the Democratic Iowa caucus. Results show, as expected, Walter Mondale is the winner. Tucson will have an election of its own tomorrow. Voters will go to the polls to vote on a multi-million-dollar bond proposal that would repair flood damage caused by the heavy rains last October. We'll have a preview. These stories, a health update, and much, much more coming up on Channel 13 News at 10. Stay with us.
Let's just stay at home tonight, you and me, quietly. We'll share the big chair in the den. Don't know when we'll get this chance again. There's
There's no place like HBO. We'll make your spirit shine, your evenings glow. What a feeling, oh, what a show. There's no place like HBO.
What do you say to a friend whose perm turns out frizzy? Cut it? Wear a hat? Or next time, get a rave.
Rave Soft Perm.
With Rave, my hair turns out soft and silky. And you're looking at color-treated hair.
No ammonia, no odor, no frizz.
So if you want soft curls, not condolences, next time, get a Rave.
Rave Soft Perm.
Are you missing something in your treatment of sinus? Introducing new Maximum Strength Sinutab with maximum decongestant to let you breathe again, maximum antihistamine to dry up runny nose, watery eyes, maximum non-aspirin pain reliever for throbbing headache. New Maximum Strength Sinutab. You can't buy a stronger, more complete sinus remedy without a prescription. New Maximum Strength Sinutab. It's the most you can do for your sinuses.
That face, that cover girl face. It glows, it shows that clean makeup face.
With CoverGirl Clean Makeup, you know you look your best. It's Noxzema Pure, so you're sure of fresh, natural color and clean coverage that lasts.
That CoverGirl face.
CoverGirl Clean Makeup by Noxzema, the makeup for that face.
Ooh, that face, that face.
Beautiful hair. I wonder how old she is.
Over 40 and proud of it.
Now there's no age limit to looking good. Now there's new Affinity, the first shampoo created for hair over 40.
You'll notice the difference immediately.
Affinity actually helps reduce breaking and thinning. Affinity brings back body, leaves hair shiny and full of life. Try new Affinity shampoo.
Now there's no age limit to looking good.
Is your cold medicine complete?
Guess not. I took my regular cold medicine, but it's not helping this achy feeling. And I still have this nagging cough.
Next time, try Cotylenol. It's complete cold medicine with the decongestant for stuffy heads, an antihistamine for runny noses, a cough suppressant, and a pain reliever. Cotylenol.
Now that's what a cold medicine's supposed to do. Cotylenol made me feel better all over. Let's go.
Cotylenol, complete cold medicine to relieve your complete cold.
Beautiful skin begins with clean.
I believe beautiful skin begins with clean skin. And for me, nothing cleans like Noxzema. It really digs out dirt and oil, yet it leaves my skin soft instead of dry. And that's a beautiful feeling.
How come you look so fresh and pretty?
It must be the morning air.
Beautiful skin begins with Noxzema.
Wash with medicated Noxzema skin cream every day.
Love me tender, love me true, feed me something new.
This is all new Love Me Tender Chunks. See how different it is? It's the only dry dog food marbled like tender meat.
Marble tasting, tender chunks.
See how good it tastes.
Give me, love me, tender chunks, 'cause I love it so.
All new from Kennel Ration.
We will return to the CBS special movie presentation of Master of the Game.
Wednesday. Academy Award winners George C. Scott and Timothy Hutton star with Tom Cruise and Sean Penn. Taps, Wednesday.
Campaign 84 is underway. Dan Rather with a reminder to tune in CBS News coverage of the Iowa caucuses tonight at 11:30, 10:30 Central and Mountain.
This is CBS.
Gather round, folks. Burger King has got a story. The conquest of taco territory. Burger King tacos for real taco lovers. Crisp taco shells, pure beef inside. Now taco lovers come from far and wide. Crunchy lettuce, ripe tomatoes tempt taco lovers everywhere. Golden cheese and hot sauce, if you dare. Taco lovers, join the crowd. Now, how'd I hear about them tacos? Well, they're kind of loud. Come to taco territory at Burger King.
We asked hundreds of women to use this leading therapeutic lotion.
but didn't tell them what it was. We had the same women use new Curel skin lotion, but didn't tell them what it was. And more than 7 out of every 10 women preferred Curel, told us Curel was better.
Better at ending dry skin.
Moisturizes longer.
Feels better on my skin.
And it ends dry skin.
New Curel skin lotion.
It's better at ending dry skin.
Breezy, but not quite so cool tonight. We'll have details at 10.
If you're like me and can't take strong laxatives, come and discover one so gentle, so comfortable. It's like giving nature just a gentle nudge. Extra Gentle X-Lax, the name says it all. A mild-acting laxative plus a softener, the one doctors recommend. Both in one little Extra Gentle X-Lax pill. So relief is extra gentle and overnight. Regular Gentle X-Lax and Extra Gentle X-Lax. It's like giving nature just a gentle nudge. I like that.
Mousse now. However you style, soft, shining control now. L'Oreal Freehold Styling Mousse. Totally modern, this natural feeling. Freehold for full-blown body. Freehold for lift. Now it's goodbye, stiff, sticky things. Forever. Freehold Mousse is revolutionary. You've heard that before, but it is. And I'm with it.
Freehold Styling Mousse from L'Oreal.
You know something? You're falling behind in the long-distance game. You got to keep your eye on the ball. Sprint keeps finding new ways to save you money. Like now. They've got no startup fee and no monthly charge as long as you make $5 worth of calls a month. But that's easy, especially when you can call anywhere in the country, any hour of the day. You thinking about switching to Sprint? Good, you should. Call Sprint. Find out about it.
I give up. All these cold remedies have me confused. I don't know what's right for my cold.
Advanced Formula Dristan can clear up your confusion and your cold. Some cold medicines only relieve these 6 symptoms. Advanced Formula Dristan relieves these 6 and goes on to relieve 6 more. Relieves all 12 cold symptoms without aspirin and without caffeine.
6-6-12. I'll try it.
You look a lot better now.
I feel a lot better now.
Advanced Formula Dristan relieves 12 cold symptoms.